Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right.
Hey! Alright, I've been asked to give a little tour of the school, so let's go. We're on our way. Of some parts of the old school. We're going to the canteen, to the main canteen, which has been around for ages and ages. So the first thing you'll notice, people from the 60s will notice, is that the canteen is now fully air conditioned. The 60s always say it smells the same as it did back then. They remember that this is where they had they went to their first dance. It's where they first danced slow with another girl. It's where they might have had their first kiss. Come now to the Spruance Gym, seat of many games, many basketball games. This gym is exactly the same as it was when I graduated here in 1968. Everybody will remember this place. This is where you got your towels from Mayo. I was asking him how long he's been here because Mayo used to sit here, right? And Mayo was here with the school about 28 years. And you notice this right here. You see this? Again, if anybody was here in the 60s, they'll remember that the school flooded. So they've cemented this area in order for the water not to come in from the outside and into the halls. When I graduated in 1968, there was no media center. When I came back in 1973, it was here. So sometime within 68 and 1973, it got there. You know, we're supposed to have one of the best media centers in all of Southeast Asia. I believe the card catalogs are gone. Card catalogs are history. At the time that I graduated, this classroom over here was the library. This classroom was the library, and because it's now Mrs. Tanco's classroom, everybody from the 60s will remember Mrs. Tanco because she was everybody's favorite teacher. Yeah. So this is the guidance office now. People from the 60s will remember this as being the office where they got their chits to pay for food in the canteen. They will also remember that this is where the superintendent was. And guess who now sits where the superintendent was? I do. That's where my office is. We moved here about 4 or 5 years ago. Pictures are still on the wall. Please keep sending them in, alumni. You know, they're all over the place. They're in my office, they're outside, everywhere.